Alright everyone, on this episode of Chasing the Outdoors, we're doing some archery, but not a recurve this time. This is a Crossbow BCR recurve by Barnett. So we have two targets down here. We have a turkey and a green orb. We're going to be shooting at 15 yards, and every other shot we're going to go for different things. So I'll either go for the orb or I'll go for that turkey head. And every once in a while, if you can see those three black dots in between them, I'll go for one of those. Alright. I'm going to cock this bow back. Okay, 15 yards. Let's go for the green orb very first. We're also shooting Easton, we're shooting the Easton Hunters, which are, Alright, we're going to shoot at the green orb.
Jump.
Wonder where that went. Let's go check it out. So, it was a little high. It's probably me or something.
I don't know, that was a pretty good shot.
I think what we should do is I should replace the orb because this one's kind of getting worn out. So okay, got a new pool noodle. Where did I set this one?
Now, what are those made out of? Pool noodles?
Yeah.
Oh, that's classic. You could do any color you wanted.
Yeah. And then just take old targets like this. Where is one? See, like, there's a horny badger.
Well,
but if you take an old target that has those black stickers on them, peel those off and stick them on there, and you can just shoot them. As you can tell, got one there, nipped it there, got it there, got it there.
yeah. Cool.
Pretty
All right,
shoot.
next shot.
Okay, got it cocked back. I don't know what specific arrows we're shooting, but I know they're Eastons, 2216s. What I like to do, just to make my aim a little bit more accurate, it makes you better, makes you better in the woods. So if you take a chair and turn it around, I like to use my elbows or like the back of my biceps to lean on it, but you're also not fully resting it, so that you're basically cheating, but you're also getting to have to balance, and it really practices it so that you get more accurate shots. I think I was top right again.
I think you're correct. It's close. Close.
Definitely close. It's definitely no fun. I don't think you can ask anybody on this planet, tell them, do you like cocking back a crossbow? After about 8 times in a row, it kind of gets a little annoying. Okay, so, the reason why we're still going for the green orb is because we're trying to get it one time. Let's go for it. My whole dead center. Just under it. Dang it. Just under it.
Close.
Out there though.
Point at it with your finger when you get there. And where'd that arrow wind up? About 1/2 inch or 1/4 of an inch lower?
About a fourth. It's definitely no fun. I don't think you can ask anybody on this planet, tell them, Do you like cocking back a crossbow? After about 8 times in a row, it kind of gets a little annoying. Okay, so the reason why we're still going for the green orb is because we're trying to get it one time. Let's go for it. My whole dead center. Yes, under it. Dang it. Just under it.
Close.
Out there though.
Point at it with your finger when you get there. And where'd that arrow wind up? About 1/2 inch or 1/4 of an inch lower?
About a fourth. People should do when they're practicing archery or shooting guns, or even fishing. If you want to start fishing with gloves on, and you don't live by a pond, just tie on a frog and cast with your new gloves on. Or if you're shooting archery and you are planning on hunting with binoculars and rangefinder, go ahead and practice with it on, so that if let's say you get anchored right here with your bow, and you don't like what the rangefinder is, say it's right here in your armpit, and you're out there in the woods. Well, you have an opportunity to shoot a nice buck. You can't sit here and go, I gotta move this down, move it up. You can't do that while you're right there in that situation. So you gotta get this set while you're here. So what I like to do is I like to get my binocular harness. A lot of people keep it in that case where you just pull it out and they're free. I like to take it out of that, and I like to take the harness that comes with it and I take it off and take it buckle. I clip that buckle together right here, and I clip it here, right here, so that if I wanted to, I could just unbuckle this and this, like right here. Then they're free. I can do whatever I want with them. But what I like to do is I like to buckle these over the shoulder, right here, and I like to buckle this side right here, to where it's, I don't know, mid-chest, just above the belly button. I like to take a rangefinder with parachute cord right here. What I like to do with this is I take that, I don't know how many inches of parachute cord this is, but I'll take a piece of parachute cord, tie a knot, and burn it, and then I'll do it kind of like similar to a D-loop. I'll just go under where I want it to go, and I'll take the rangefinder, go through that hole, and then cinch it down. And it's not like a knot, it just keeps it there so it can't come undone. So it just holds it there. I like that right beside here. It doesn't make too much noise. So let's say you have a buck at 8 yards, you go, okay, range it, go ahead, drop it, draw back, get the bow up, get your gun up, whatever. Or let's say it's gun season, you got a bucket there at, who knows, put the binocs up, range him, go ahead and get the sight on, find out the range, flip that safety off and shoot, because you got everything comfortable. So what I like to do is I like to practice with my gear on, because I'm sure a lot of people are like, why is he shooting with his binoculars on when he's shooting 15 yards? Just practice with your gear on. And it's not always bad that you get outside at 40 degrees and have all your clothes on. You have to practice with those, because you might, let's say you get a new coat, you don't wear it until the first day of season, and let's say you have a huge buck walk out, and your coat's so big you can't get your bow back because it's so tight, or it's too big, you can't anchor because it's hitting your chest. You gotta wear gear before season starts so that you can get comfortable and know what you need to adjust. Alright, so a lot of people are probably like, okay, well, you've got pretty nice equipment. Yeah, and what I like to tell people is, it's not the equipment that makes the hunter, it's the hunter that uses the equipment to make himself a hunter. So, you may have a Raven crossbow that's $2,000, and you may be amazing with it, but you could be like me and you could have a $75 crossbow and still be amazing with it. And this thing can just as easily kill a deer as a Raven crossbow does. So just because you see people with the high quality stuff doesn't mean that makes them better than other archers or hunters. So when you see me using this equipment, and I may not be as good as some people are with equipment, but you just need to take in mind that if I'm just as good as him and I'm using, I wouldn't almost say it's less quality, but it's not as high brand or out there as most of these brands. So what people need to take in mind is that if you're good with these, you're good with everything. So you just, if you don't have the high quality stuff that other people have,
Doesn't matter.
it doesn't matter. It doesn't mean you're better than anybody. So let's go for that green one.
I love it.
Shot high.
That's all right. That's still a dead deer. Look at that. I'm trying to get the picture square there.
Let's go for the turkey head next.
All right. I say let's go for the turkey neck and let's do some vertebrae, man. See these vertebrae? Are those not cool?
Okay, pick one. Should we go here? Here,
Yeah,
here.
right there.
We're gonna go for that one, so I'm gonna make a mark.
Wait a minute. I'm trying to find. There it is.
Alright, we're going for that one right there.
Yeah.
This one right there.
Yeah, okay.
Alright,
We marked it. Okay.
If you guys have any questions on what I'm doing, or you're not understanding something that I said, go ahead and leave those questions down in the comments. And I look at everybody's comments. I'll read your comments, see what you need, or see what you want, or what you're not understanding. I'll go ahead and answer your question. Alright, so we made a mark down there on the turkey neck. I'm gonna go ahead and try and hit that vertebrae.
Hang on.
Alright, you ready?
Yeah, it's kind of out of focus, but let me get in there. Oh, my leg.
I don't know if I got it or not. Yeah, I smoked it.
Did you smoke it?
Yeah.
First one? No kidding.
There's the marker.
Unbelievable. Great shot, brother. Great shot.
I think it's funny how I can hit the turkey first shot, but I can't hit the orb worth of crap. I don't know.
Just practice.
It must be the color because I have the sight on red. We have a 3-dot sight, which is you can change it to green or red. So the red, I think, kind of sticks out right here.
Yeah.
But I had it on red on here. Let's do that. I'm gonna change it to green and see if that
Well,
changes.
okay, that's a good experiment.
See if that does anything.
Okay.
Okay, now we're gonna show you how to cock a pretty much any crossbow. So you have your cocking rope and you have these two hooks. You go ahead and get them about this far apart, even on both sides. And you take the middle part. There should be a little clip here on this side of the crossbow. Here, go ahead and show this side. Look right here. There's a little hook. You take the string and lay that right there. You take these hooks, you slide them down, and there's some serving right here. And you shouldn't clip it on. You should take it onto the string and slide it on. And then you grab these, make sure they're pretty much even, and then just go ahead and pull up until you hear a click. Once that is there, you slide them down and off. There you have it. And most of these crossbows nowadays have automatic safeties, but it's always safe to go ahead and double check if you've got it there. All right, let's go for that black dot we said we were gonna go for. That shot way high.
Yeah, I can't tell.
Way high.
I'll have to walk over there and look.
No, I saw it. It's way high.
No, I can't see it because my eyesight's horrible.
Yeah, it's pretty high. Not happy with it.
Not bad, but I hear you.
Alright, everyone. Thanks for watching this this episode of archery and crossbow. Remember, if you guys have any questions, go ahead and put them down in the comments. I will respond to you. Another tip: practice with your gear on. You should always practice with your gear on before season because find any imperfections with your gear that you can't fix while you're out there in the field. Go ahead and try to get those done before season starts so that you can have advantages. Alright, everyone. Thanks for watching. Please like and subscribe.